What to stream this weekend? We are here to answer that question for you. We've got a list of options, from an apocalyptic thriller to a British drama that just got a historic Emmy nod, and a controversial prank show.
Here to help us walk through it all is streaming expert and TV Guide features editor, Krutika Mallikarjuna. Nailed it again.
Indeed. It's rolling off the tongue.
All right, first up is How It Ends, which is a Netflix original movie. Let's play a preview.
Hey, what time is it?
6 in the morning in Seattle. My mother just called. What happened last night?
I'm sorry. He was into me from the second I got in.
Why did you move my daughter away from me?
Moving was Sam's idea.
If I'd asked for his blessing last night, he would have said no, so I didn't. I'm getting late. Okay, I gotta go.
Okay, call me when you get to the airport.
What was that?
Will, something's wrong.
Sam.
We have unconfirmed reports of a large seismic event off the California coast, with reports of power outages across the United States.
Yikes.
What? So
wow.
we don't, like, I mean, is it man-made? Is it natural? Like, what is going on here?
I mean, you'll have to wait till the end of the movie to find out.
Okay.
But I will say that the apocalyptic part is sort of in the background of this movie. The foreground is really about this relationship between Theo James's character and Forest Whitaker's character, which is a really interesting acting pairing to watch together.
Right.
I mean, you know Theo James from Divergent and Forest Whitaker from, you know, all
Everything Good. He's like an amazing actor.
He's the last king of Scotland. I mean, how can you pass that up?
Right.
So it's really about their relationship, and you know, they have a very antagonistic one. Theo James is trying to marry his daughter. This whole thing happens, and they go on this cross-country rescue mission to find her. And the way their relationship evolves is very interesting.
All right. So next up is the BBC series Killing Eve, starring Sandra Oh, who was just nominated for a historic Emmy yesterday. Let's watch.
I know you are an extraordinary person, exceptionally bright, determined. I know something happened to you. I know you're a psychopath. You should never tell a psychopath you're a psychopath. It upsets them. Are you upset?
Everyone who knows me says I need to watch this because I'm all about crime dramas, and this is an exceptional one, everyone says. But let's talk about Sandra Oh and why this is a historic Emmy nod for her.
So she is the first Asian woman to get nominated for a Best Lead Actress in a Drama category. Archie Punjabi won for supporting for The Good Fight in 2010, I believe. But you know, there's a sense of always the sidekick,
right,
never the protagonist, and like Sandra Oh is like really owning that in this Emmy nom. And I just, you know, my group texts have been lit up, and everyone's so excited for her. And the fact that Killing Eve, it's for Killing Eve on top of that, is amazing, just because this show is so dark, so funny. It is like sort of genre defying in that sense. Like, you really can't sum it up into a sentence or a couple words. It's one of those things where you watch and you get sucked in. 8 episodes later, you look up and you're like, I can't believe I have to wait months for the next season.
Yeah. I mean, when she received the Emmy nod, I asked Krutika, is this one I need to watch? And she was like, yes. So it's on my list.
That's my favorite 2018 show.
All right, that's a big vote of confidence there. Last but not least is a new show that airs this weekend on Showtime that is already causing a bit of controversy. Let us watch.
I hope you'll tune in next week for an interview with me.
All right.
Okay. So he's known for sort of springing himself on people, spoofing people, or pranking like famous people, politicians. Do we know anything about the show?
We don't. So Showtime and Sacha Baron Cohen have been working on this project, reportedly been filming it for a year or so, but no press has gotten screeners of this. We really don't know anything about what it's going to be about, but I guarantee you it's going to be the big sort of conversation on Monday morning, especially since he's already in headlines with the Sarah Palin controversy and her speaking out and being like, I did not appreciate that. I walked out of this interview. I didn't know who it was, and that it was for a prank show.
He basically pranked her. According to her, she says that he tried to pass himself off as a military service member. He actually responded.
He said it was a postal veteran or something like that. Did
no,
he say?
like a parcel service or something.
Parcel.
Yeah,
and
something with the
he said
US,
the only war he was in. He responded in character, and he said the only war that he was ever in is shot a Mexican immigrant on his lawn or something. He's responding in a very in character on Twitter.
Right.
Indeed.
And he asked former Vice President Dick Cheney to sign a waterboarding kit. That has been on television. So it's going to be explosive.
It is. It is. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. I don't know if it's going to be my cup of tea, but I can guarantee you that it's the one thing everyone's going to be talking about on Monday morning. So, you know, up to you whether you want to wait for the highlights or not.
Yes. All right. Krutika Mallikarjuna. Always good to see you, my friend. We'll see you next week.